Hello, and welcome to our Corporate Partner Highlights. As Queensland's peak body for all doctors, we understand our members are busy. That's why AMA Queensland has handpicked a select group of corporate partners to support your journey. We've chosen organisations that specialise in supporting the health profession, organisations that leverage their strengths, resources and expertise to provide exceptional service to members, no matter their craft and career stage. It's time to meet the teams that can support you and keep your practice healthy so you can focus on your patients. Today we have Sav from Cutcher Neale Wealth Management. Welcome, Sav.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks for having me.
Sav, can you tell us about Cutcher Neale Wealth Management and also demonstrate its ability for innovation and staying ahead of industry trends?
Sure. So, Paul, we're fortunate enough to have our own, or have recently hired our own investment analyst with a wealth of experience, and that allows us, together with our in-house investment committee, which comprises both internal and external members, to put together some very specific portfolios for our clients. And they include things like the income model, the Australian shares model, the international equities model, and the positive impact model. And that last one specifically has been created for clients that like to invest in things that are considered sustainable or ethical or green. So, for example, solar, battery, wind farming, hydroelectric, those sort of things. So we've got all those sort of bases covered. Additionally, we also use AI integration with our systems, and what this does is it allows our systems to talk directly to global stock markets, and using this information together with our qualitative and quantitative research allows us to pick the right stocks that go into those 4 different portfolio models. So it gives us ideally the best outcome for our clients.
Excellent.
Paul, we try and get ourselves in front of members of all ages at all different stages of their careers. So we have regular webinars, we have regular events. We've recently been touring the country doing clinical rotation lunches. So we've been in front of the final year medical students at a number of the hospitals, both locally and regionally. We have junior doctor conferences. We have intern readiness workshops. We then have senior doctor conferences and private practice series events. So we're in their face all the time. So they know all about us, they know what we do, and they know what our offerings are. Additionally, we're also in a lot of the printed media. So, for example, we're in the eConnect, the Dr. Q and the Script publications, and there's a lot of educational content in those. We also have complimentary consultation for members of all ages. No obligation, give us a call. We'll spend at least an hour with you going through your requirements as far as wealth creation and planning, and happy to try and come up with some solutions for you. Okay, so a few years ago we had a client group of specialist doctors that said, look, we ideally would like to buy our own building to work out of. And so we started putting some planning in place where we maximised their super from fairly early on in their careers. Over time, this allowed them to build up a substantial amount within their industry funds. And then together with our accounting and taxation services team, we were able to set up the right structure, which involved each of them having their own self-managed superannuation fund, and then collectively those funds then invested in a unit trust, which was then able to borrow and purchase the building, and it was a substantial costing bill. It was about $5 million, and so they've been trading now out of that premises for probably about 9 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sav, thank you very much for your time and insight into the wealth management at Cutcher Neale. Thank you all, and for any other information, please see our website and the Cutcher Neale Wealth Management website.
Thank you.